Hello, familia. Welcome back to Livin' La Vida Tagalog. You got Christina and Rowan right here, and today we are joined by Rachel and Mark, a couple of local BGC foodies. We want to see if we can have all three meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner here in BGC for less than 1,000 pesos per person. Come join us.
Kanto Freestyle Breakfast is a casual dining concept restaurant that serves affordable gourmet breakfast meals all day. The Tagalog word kanto actually translates to street corner.
All right, guys, this is what we've got to spend today. I'm sure we'll be able to save some money, and we won't spend all of it because, yeah, it's just one person. We can manage 1,000 pesos.
That is so little.
Okay. All right, there's our change. Okay, so our first stop happens to be right here in, I guess, sort of the uptown area. It's not too far from the Grand Hyatt. We're sort of like on the backside of a Lexus dealership, believe it or not. And this place is called Kanto Freestyle Breakfast. And I just ordered Spam and eggs for Kasen, and it was only 138 pesos. So he'll be real excited. I hear the portions are huge, and I'm sure he can't wait to eat. So we do have a little bit of a hiccup with doing this. We really wanted to shoot this video, but I just so happened to join a nutrition and fitness challenge at my gym. And that means that I am on a detox diet this week, which basically says I'm not allowed to eat a lot of the good stuff. I definitely can't be having Spam and eggs, really high in sodium. So that's why Kasen's gonna be doing the bulk of the eating, but we all know that Kuya eats like just any other normal adult, orders adult-sized portions, so he's gonna be the perfect little guinea pig for our experiment today. Okay, so Mark actually is the foodie here, right? Rachel, would you say he's the foodie? Yes. He's the one that tells her all the best places to go. And the recommendation for Kanto actually came from him. He's familiar with their restaurant in Pasig?
Yep, in Capitolia, Pasig.
Capitolia, Pasig, where he just explained to me that it's actually a 24-hour, like an open air diner that's basically like inside of a garage. So it sounds really cool. But I do want to add like a little bit of a disclaimer to the video in that I realize that, you know, 138 pesos for Spam and eggs might seem like a lot to some of our viewers, or it might seem like it's overpriced. But keep in mind, we are here in BGC. BGC tends to have higher priced consumables all throughout the city. And so what I really wanted to share today was that you can actually come out and visit BGC for a day on a budget, and you can manage to eat, you know, your entire day's worth of good food, good meals for less than 1,000 pesos for one person.
Well, that's the goal.
I'm gonna do it, goal or not.
My mouth started watering as soon as I saw all of the food coming to the table. I truly do appreciate great looking and great tasting pancakes.
That looks amazing. Ooh, here comes more. Okay, look at that smile on his face. How much was this one? The tocino? 142. And then Rachel, you said your pancakes was 88 pesos? For 3 fluffy pancakes. I love pancakes, so does Rowan. Look at him.
Whoa, look at the egg. This is cool. Got Spam and eggs and some rice and some of these tomatoes. Oh. Rice, Spam, and egg. One of my favorite combos ever. The eggs are super yolky, and the Spam is like a bit crispy and it's sweet, and the garlic rice is just perfectly fluffy. I can't believe that this is 138 pesos.
In a short time span, all the food swiftly disappeared. A positive sign that this meal was good.
That's the beauty of BGC though. You can eat a meal like this and then you gotta walk like 15 minutes down the road so you burn it off to get to your next destination. Kuya, are you gonna be able to survive the rest of the day? You're my food proxy today.
Yeah.
There were also a lot of other reasonably priced items on the menu. I can definitely see myself coming back and trying more.
So Mark, the tocino, is that what you usually get? Is that your favorite?
Yes. The tocino here is exactly on the sweet and salty side, so it's not overpoweringly sweet and salty.
This is only 88 pesos for 3 pancakes, so it's on the plain side. It doesn't have anything but just the butter and honey and a bit of chocolate. But by the name itself, it is really fluffy.
Are you full already? You just had breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast.
We got 4 more places we still need to go check out today. Are you ready? But I walk like a dinosaur, so it's really hard to walk and talk. Brian and I were talking about that recently. I saw myself on one of the vlogs like walking by, and I was like, man, I do not walk gracefully at all. I really need to practice like stepping lightly, walking like a lady. So we're walking over to the Uptown Mall area, which is where most of the rest of the eateries that we are going to visit today are going to be at. They have some really cool thoughts and ideas for us in terms of making sure that we stay within the budget that we set for the day. And so I'm really excited because these are things that I never would have, I guess, come up with or thought to do on my own, places I probably would have never tried on my own. So I love having locals with us to show us around and teach us some new things about just being in BGC even. All right, so one of the places that we're planning to eat at is right over here. It is called Kitchen City. I don't know if we're gonna eat here right away or if we're gonna actually come back because this is a place that has some seating. And what Mark and Rachel were just explaining to us is that the 2 places in the mall that they wanted to check out, they don't have like any sort of seating for us to sit down. Basically what my point is that we've walked by this place, I don't know how many times walking around in this area, and we didn't even realize it was here. So it's things like that that I appreciate having somebody who is more familiar with all the different places to eat around here, kind of just to like show us around and help us to try something new. I'm gonna record you. What's the plan, Mark?
Kind of a sad news because they don't have the spicy tofu.
Oh no, the spicy tofu. Okay.
Out of curiosity, for the viewers, spicy tofu.
Spicy tofu.
How much does it cost?
85 pesos.
85 pesos.
One person with rice already.
The elusive spicy tofu apparently sells out fast here. Similar to Kanto, this place had an expansive menu of reasonably priced items. Seeing these places definitely gives me a new perspective about food prices at restaurants around here. We head inside the mall to find our next destination.
All right, so the next place we just stopped at, which is like, look at the smile on my face. I'm pretty excited to see this. I never even thought of this, and so this is why I'm so excited to have Rachel and Mark with us today. But here at the Marketplace grocery store, down on the ground floor at Uptown Mall, they have like a hot food bar, which reminds me a lot of like Whole Foods or even some of the grocery stores and supermarkets back in the US where you could go in and they'd have like a little hot food bar and you can order a small plate of food and you can essentially eat that. This is perfect for, you know, if you want to just try something new, different, or if you're maybe on a budget and you want to limit yourself to what you're going to eat. So I think I might actually be able to grab a little something while we're out here, but we'll definitely get something for Kasen, and we are still 862 pesos left for spending today. Can I do 100 grams of the crispy pork belly, and then just some rice, cup of rice? Thank you. All right, so here is our next meal. It is crispy pork belly with a side of rice, and of course we got the vinegar there. I did sneak a little bit of salad for myself. So tell me, how often do you get this pork belly here at Marketplace?
Well, it's just once in a while because it's not, you know, when we have cravings or we don't have anything that we think of for a food. Especially when we work, it's usually hard to think about
Yes.
what to buy, especially on a budget.
Yes.
So we usually and often go here in Marketplace.
Oh my gosh. You're right. The skin is like so, it's just perfectly crispy. I'm not gonna say anymore because I want Kasen's review on this.
Alrighty, so we got crispy pork belly. I'm still a bit full, but I'm gonna try just a small bite.
Good.
It's so crispy. Very nice, soft, and tender, and very meaty, and it's a bit melt in your mouth a bit. It's so good though.
So Rachel actually happens to work inside of the same building where the Uptown Mall is. So the mall is the lower floors and there's office suites upstairs. One really cool thing she told us about this place here at Uptown Mall. Is it up there? Okay, I'll get better video of it. It's a gaming cafe. For us as a family here, it's something even that we could consider doing with our other friends. Just invite them out for, you know, some game time for the kids, and even the adults can play too. Can I ask you?
Sure.
Is this the only location, or do you have other locations
We've
here?
got other stores, but this is the first dedicated play space.
Oh, okay.
So in other stores, we got retail space. You can try out some of the games in the other stores, but this is the only one that has the biggest collection so far.
This next place I have seen, actually I saw the sign when they were, I guess, first opening. I saw it when we were walking out the mall one day. But this is 24 Chicken, and it's basically like boneless chicken wings or other kinds of chicken wings, all cooked in different varieties and styles. Oh, I wish I could eat some. All right, so the way that the process here works at 24 Chicken, essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna order like a chicken rice bowl, and that's like 2 pieces of chicken, and it comes with plain white rice. Mark was saying it's definitely worth it to upgrade to the kimchi rice, so we're gonna give that a try. But first, I gotta choose which flavor we're gonna get for the chicken, and I think I'm gonna leave that up to Bunsel because we all know he loves him some chicken nuggets, and maybe we can convince him to eat this meal since Kasen's so full.
What's your favorite?
Favorite flavor?
Garlic.
The garlic one. And kimchi rice, right?
Hailed as one of the best Korean fried chicken by university students, 24 Chicken focuses on providing excellent customer service and quality fried chicken. Founded by Mark Gerald Ong, Jeff Tsai, and Jefferson Uy in 2017, they aim to fulfill the market gap of crispy, crackling fried chicken with reasonable prices. 24 Chicken was made to be accessible to the masses.
Smells so good. Fried chicken and rice.
The menu is extensive and offers unique chicken flavors, such as Jack Daniels, 24 Cheddar, and others. And of course, the kimchi rice.
They spelled my name right on the bag.
Oh, wow.
What do we have here?
Oh, yeah.
This is garlic. That one's for you. I got you chicken too. I'm trying to overfeed you. Original. That's for Kasen. So this one, Kasen, was 130?
Thanks to this diet, I'm starving, and looking at all of this food is making me salivate, and my stomach is grumbling.
Oh. That is good chicken. It's funny because I'm eating it on chopsticks, but I'm not used to eating it on chopsticks, but it is so crispy, so tendery and juicy.
Is it better than Jollibee? What? So, are you happy? So, since I'm not able to eat rice right now and the kimchi rice was highly recommended, I'm gonna ask Rachel to tell me how that kimchi rice tastes.
Right now it's spicy than the one that I usually eat, but it's really good, especially that I'm not into kimchi. So with this kimchi fried rice, I could also eat this even without the gochujang. I think this is on the sweet side, the sauce of this one, and it's really good, and I could also eat this even without the chicken.
Okay. So you can get kimchi rice and an egg for 65 pesos?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, if you are really on a budget, you could also try this one.
Yes. Or if you're traveling with somebody who doesn't eat meat, like Brian, it's perfect. He can
Yeah.
eat the rice and the egg. I'm eating garlic?
Garlic chicken.
The garlic fried chicken.
Oh,
That's really delicious. Very meaty, believe it or not. And the breading is just right. There's not too much on there. Very garlicky. Good hint of pepper. If I wasn't on a diet, I'd probably eat more. It's delicious.
It's amazing meeting new friends. The kids also love eating great food. And it's even better that we can enjoy these reasonably priced meals within the luxurious borders of this city.
What Rachel was just telling me is that 24 Chicken is actually really popular with university students in Metro Manila because they're obviously going to be on a budget, and so it's something nutritious and easy for them to eat that's not going to cost a lot of money. All right, so that's it for us, but first I also want to talk a little bit more about what we spent today. So our goal was obviously to be under 1,000 pesos for one person to eat 3 square meals for the day. So basically a breakfast, lunch, and a dinner. And drum roll. We did it, and we spent 426 pesos on a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, all eaten by Kasen all day long. He's a trooper.
Under 10 US dollars.
Here in BGC, yes. So that's the kicker, right? Because I know you could probably spend a lot less out maybe in Metro Manila or even out in a province somewhere. And, you know, we've obviously heard from a lot of viewers that BGC is so expensive. And so I wanted to share with everybody that it is possible to come here to be on a budget per se and be able to get in a good meal. And massive thank you to Rachel for coming out and joining us and being sort of our guide in this process today. She's been doing some really cool stuff on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
sometimes on YouTube.
Sometimes on YouTube. We're going to get her to get on YouTube a little bit more.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
First favorite is me.
Okay, Rowan wants to be the first favorite. What-
Lemon glazed chicken.
Lemon glazed chicken from 24 Chicken. That was Rowan's favorite.
Yes.
Kuya, since you ate everything today, what was yours?
The chicken, the original chicken.
The 24 Chicken was your favorite too?
Yes, so good.
Ate, which one's your favorite?
I could also say the same.
24 Chicken. They're like the big winner, and I'm gonna have to go with that crispy pork belly from the marketplace. That was my winner. It was probably the only thing I could eat the most of, but I mean, it was perfect. It was perfectly tender, perfectly juicy. All right, that's it for us here at Live in La Vida Tagalog. We will make sure and share Rachel's info in the description down below and hopefully all throughout this video for you if you want to get in touch with her. Salamat and ingat till next time. No, Kasen. Kasen. They always want to destroy nature.
I had to chug my body.
We're everywhere.
Yes,
so
yes,
it's
yes.
rolling.
Oh, okay. Do you want to stick with it?
It's going.
All right. Which I want to say is this way. Rachel, I'm lost. Mark, straight. Oh, should we wait for the light? It's blinking green. I don't want to rush, chance it with the kids.
What?
Is that me?
Not part of this challenge. You're just going to cut that out, okay? All right.
Look here.
Get this one right here. About what?
I don't know.
I don't have anything to talk about. This one's not on. Oh, yeah, it is. Can you hear me? Mic check.
You don't have to just normal, yeah.
Okay.
Normal distance, like you had it on your chest.
Okay, mic check. Are you good? You got me? Okay. Okay, now it is. Let's go check it out. And I don't know, maybe we're starting you a new business, Ate. You can try this better than Jollibee chicken.
Is that
Move your hand, please. Thank
the
you.
like top part?
Rowan, your daddy's trying to. Thank you.
Speak up a little.